So hello everyone, welcome back to English Grammar and Literature World. Dear students, in today's class, we will again talking about 25 questions from idioms and phrases. And these all questions are based on previous year questions like SSC, CGL, CHSL, MTS and other state competitive exams. So let's start today's class. Look at the first one. What is the meaning of the idiom at dagger's drawn? Actually, the idioms at dagger's drawn means to be in a state of extreme anger or hostility with someone. Okay? The word daggers, look at the word daggers. The word daggers refers to weapons. Two people are at dagger's drawn. It suggests they are ready to fight or are strongly opposed to each other. That means you can choose option B, that is in better enmity is the right answer. Actually, at daggers drawn means to be in a state of extreme anger. Okay, so you can add words like extreme anger or hostility with someone. Understand? Good. Next. What is the meaning of the word at one's wit's end? The idiom at one's wit's end means to be so worried, confused or troubled that you do not know what to do. Okay, so the idiom suggests extremely worried, you can say perplexed, confused. So look at the options. Option D, that is completely confused and helpless is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of the idiom bury the hatchet? First of all, the word hatchet generally suggests or hatchet means weapons. Okay, so bury the hatchet means to end a quarrel or conflict. So bury the hatchet generally suggests to end a quarrel or you can say conflict. Okay, so look at the option, that is end a quarrel is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of the idiom carry the day? The idiom carry the day means to win. To win or be successful in a competition, argument or struggle. Okay? It suggests that a person or group has defeated others and achieved success. So look at the option. Option B, that is win victory is the right answer. Next. What is the meaning of the idiom cry wolf? So cry wolf means to raise a false alarm or ask for help when there is no real danger. Understand? So the idiom cry wolf means option A, that is call for help unnecessarily. Okay, is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of the idiom cut a sorry figure? So this one is very important. So the idiom cut a sorry figure means one kind of bad result. Okay, one kind of bad result. That means when someone fails to perform properly or behaves awkwardly, people may think poor of them. In such a situation, we say that the person cut a sorry figure. Simply you can say one kind of bad result. Okay, so look at the options. Option B, that is make a poor impression is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of draw a blank? Actually, the idiom draw a blank means to be unable to remember or think of something, especially when you need it. Okay, so draw a blank means to be unable. So look at the options. Option A, that is fail to get an answer is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of feather one's nest? So this one also very important. So tell me the right answer. So feather one's nest means to gain wealth, or you can say one kind of benefits. Okay, so look at the options. Options C, that is make money dishonestly. It suggests that someone is using their position for personal gain, often in a corrupt way. Okay, so one kind of corrupt way, or you can say by corruption. Next, what is the meaning of give someone the cold shoulder? So give someone the cold shoulder means to deliberately ignore someone or treat them in an unfriendly way. Okay, so look at the options. Option B, that is ignore someone deliberately. So option B is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of go to the dogs? Actually, go to the dogs means to decline or become worse over time. It is used when something that was once good loses its quality, value or reputation. Okay? So option B, that is become ruined, is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of hang fire? The idiom hang fire means to delay taking any kind of actions or hesitate before doing something. Understand? That means option C, delay action, is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of in cold blood? The idiom in cold blood means to do something deliberately without any emotions, pity or mercy. So option A, without emotion or without any kind of mercy, is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of keep body and soul together? Actually, the idiom keep body and soul together means to manage or survive, especially with difficulty and limited resources. It is often used when someone earns just enough money to meet basic needs like food and shelter. So keep body and soul together means to manage or survive. So you can simply say to survive. Okay, or to manage. So look at the options. Option B, that is manage to survive, is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of leave no stone unturned? Actually, the idiom leave no stone unturned means to make every possible effort to achieve something or find something. So it suggests that a person is trying all methods and all options without leaving anything undone. So look at the options. Option D, that is try every possible way, is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of make a clean breast of? So the idiom make a clean breast of means to confess something openly and honestly, especially something wrong or secret. That means option B, confess honestly, is the right answer. Okay. Next, what is the meaning of null and void? Null and void means something that has no result or no legal value. Legal value. Okay, that is option B, without legal force, is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of on the horns of a dilemma? So this one is very, very important. So on the horns of a dilemma means being in a situation where one must choose between two difficult or unpleasant options. Okay, so option A, in a difficult choice between two options, is the right answer. Understand? What is the meaning of play second fiddle? So the idiom play second fiddle means to take a less important role. To take a less important role. That means option C, take a subordinate role, is the right answer. What is the meaning of put one's foot down? The idiom put one's foot down means to take a strong stand and refuse something firmly. Okay, so option D, that is refuse firmly, is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of rest on one's laurels? So the idiom means to stop trying hard because of past achievements and become too satisfied with previous success. Actually, it suggests a negative habit, okay, where a person does not make further effort because they believe their earlier success is enough. So that means option B, be satisfied with past success. Next, what is the meaning of see eye to eye? So this one also very, very common and important. See eye to eye means to agree fully with someone on a particular matter. Okay, to agree. To agree fully. So look at the option. Option A, that is agree completely, is the right answer. Next, what is the meaning of take to task? The idiom take to task means to criticize or scold someone for doing something wrong. To criticize someone. Okay, so look at the options. Option B, that is scold or reprimand. So the word scold or reprimand also suggests to criticize someone. Next, what is the meaning of throw cold water on? So the idiom throw cold water on means to discourage someone's idea or reduce their enthusiasm. So you can say reduce someone's enthusiasm. This idiom refers to reducing motivation or rejecting an idea. So option D, that is discourage or oppose someone. Okay, next. What is the meaning of turn over a new leaf? I think you people know the answer of the idiom. So this one is also very common idioms. So turn over a new leaf generally suggests start behaving in a better or more responsible way, or you can say start a new life. So option A, that is change for the better, is the right answer. Okay, so next, and this is the last one. Look at the question. What is the meaning of with flying colors? I think you people know the right answer. So look at the option. Option A, barely a pass. Option B, fail badly. Option C, achieve great success. Or option D, perform poorly. So what is the right answer? Let me know in the comment section. So here are 25 questions, and we have completed a lot of questions from idioms and phrases. You can check our playlist. So that's all for today. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep watching English Grammar and Literature World. And thanks for watching.